Good evening, folks. It's Steve right here, and the same rule applies now for the rest of these battles. Every battle I upload, or every battle I have, no matter how boring, no matter how interesting, lengthwise, win or lose, I'm going to upload everything, mainly because it helps me keep a log of what I've been doing, and it also reveals that, it also shows all the mistakes that I make. I played these 3 games this evening. Hopefully I can get them all uploaded for you tonight. If not, I will upload 1 or 2 tomorrow, if that is what it will take to get them uploaded. So let's go straight into this battle here. This is against Jacob from the United States of America. I'll actually go into this match tonight. I'm not wearing a shirt, as you can probably tell. Okay, we'll fix that for the next video. Okay, so you can open up with the Floatzel and the Fear right here. Floatzel and the Fear, the Floatzel is a shiny, which actually didn't look much difference to me. I'm going to open with my standard Keyblade combo this game. It's just probably the last, I think this is the only game out of the 3 that I actually open with this. We go for the Straight for the Reflect, because both these are physical attackers. Razor Wind is being used. It's going to charge up for 1 turn, hit me the next turn. And Fear goes ahead with the Drill Bump. It is going to be super effective on my Celeste. However, the red card is going to knock it out of the field right now and swap in a random Pokemon. So, in comes his Basculin right now, and I'm going to go right ahead with the Sword Stance on my Aegislash, because I know I have the Reflective, and I know Aegislash is in his defensive form, so I'm not really too paranoid or afraid of getting anything knocked out immediately. Second turn in here, I'm going to go straight for the Thunder Wave on that Floatzel to make sure its sleeping capabilities are kept to a minimum. I know it's going to be using Razor Wind, but that isn't the problem, it doesn't affect Aegislash enemy, and it's not very effective against Klefki. I'm not too sure this guy was very good, but he does go ahead with the Double Egg onto Klefki again. And it isn't really much else there either, which is kind of strange if you think about it. I think he actually did almost the same number in recall right there. Going for the Sword Stance right now, because why the hell not? Because I can get away with that easily. And I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave on the basket as well, so both of his 2 Pokemon are now paralyzed. One thing I've actually found with this game is that paralyzing 2 Pokemon when you have Aegislash out isn't the best technique, because, well, Aegislash wants to be slower. You know, it just does. Go for the Sword Stance again. Sword Stance against will bring me 2+3, which is going to allow the very, very quick sweep of this team. As you can tell, this game is already over. Unfortunately, this guy wasn't very good, but I will upload every battle I ever do, so whether how bad or how good they are. And the guy actually does surrender, which is quite strange. So, I'll give you a quick teaser, because I'm going to upload 2 of these videos this evening. We're going to go, I'll actually upload 2 in one video, actually. So, while I'm putting a shirt on, I'm going to explain to you this match. This is a very, very weird one, because the Mega Gengar completely catches me off guard. Just looking for my shirt, there it is. Okay, so the Mega Gengar completely catches me off guard in this match, because I forget about the ability to not be able to withdraw whenever Mega Gengar is in play. So it completely caught me off guard. I don't use the Keyblade combination this time, because, well, I really want to kind of show variety, and since I'm breeding in the off time, I'm going to have a lot more Pokemon to actually show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead right into this game, and I'll give you some commentary on this one. This one's a lot harder than the previous one. I have my shirt on now. I'm actually not used to having my 2DS sitting up like this, but with the way my stand is, it's not letting me record with face down anymore because it's a little bit damaged. I go with my Amoonguss and Klefki, which is my standard delaying opener and a bit of a harassment opener. Going right ahead for the Reflect, because I know that the Gliscor is going to go ahead with the Earthquake. I kind of predicted that very easily. The Levitate means it doesn't affect the Rotom, and the Earthquake is going to go, and it's going to hit my Klefki and Amoonguss. The Reflect is going to absorb a lot of that damage, and the red card is going to send out Gliscor right back. And it's going to force out the Gengar. Now this catches me off guard, because I get stuck with these 2. Confuse Ray goes right onto my Amoonguss right there, which does get a little bit annoying because I forgot this thing carries Confuse Ray. I do go ahead for the Spore onto the Rotom, I believe, which is going to stop any more of that confusion coming out. I do break Sleep Claws in this, so if you don't like Sleep Claws, I advise you to keep watching this. And he goes right ahead for that Mega Shiny Gengar is quite cool looking. Okay, so I go ahead for the Light Screen, because I know it is a Gengar. It's a very high special attack, so the Light Screen is going to reduce a lot of that damage. He's going to head right for the Shadow Ball, and it's going to hit my Klefki, I believe. Oh, it hits the Amoonguss. Amoonguss specially defensive right there, and it does absorb a lot of damage with that Light Screen. However, it does get the reduced damage, or the reduced special defense. He's confused, but I go right ahead for the Spore on the Gengar. Now both of his Pokemon are sleeping, which is going to give me some breathing space, which is also going to help. It's also going to help burn out that confusion as well. Black Sludge is going to heal me just a little bit as we move into the third turn of the match right now. So his Gengar is sleeping. Mega Gengar has dramatically increased speed. His Rotom does wake up and uses Confuse Ray right on the Klefki there, which is a little bit frustrating because I can't withdraw Klefki, and right now Klefki is almost useless. Now, I forget that this Rotom is water type, and you're about to find out why a little bit later on in this match. Okay, so Amoonguss gets right out of the confusion. I go right ahead for the Sludge Bomb on the Gengar. I thought it was super effective, but I made a mistake there, and that was a crit as well. So that was very, very poor by me. So that was one of my big mistakes in this game. I didn't realize it wasn't good. I thought it turned into Fairy type or something, but I need to double check that. Thunderbolt goes right ahead on Amoonguss. It's not very effective, and the Light Screen is in place, so it does little to nothing right there. Klefki is confused. He's going to go ahead straight for the foul play just to try and do a little bit of damage to the Rotom, because I do want to kill it this turn. I thought it was going to be Focus Band or something, but the red card does actually take out the Klefki, which works in my favor because I was stuck with the Klefki in play against the Gengar. So once again I Sludge Bomb this Rotom when I should have just Giga Drained it because it's water type. I was really tired when I was playing these matches earlier on. I'm still very tired now. Had a great weekend there looking after my friends there. So Dragon Claw from the Gengar, there's a reason for the damage there. I didn't get a Dragon Dance off this time because it is a dull match and I didn't want to take any chances right there. So this time I get a Brain and I actually use Giga Drain on the Rotom and absorb all my health back and take out that Rotom W. That pesky Rotom W, I hate those things. Thankfully my Amoonguss is relatively good answer to it in general. So I'm going to restore a little more health to the Black Sludge. This Gengar is still sleeping, which is so good for me. And the Porygon Z comes out. Another shiny right there coming from him. And the next turn goes in with Gengar waking up and it's going to use Dazzling Gleam. However, my Dragonite does have the multi-skill ability, which is going to reduce the damage massively. And the Dragon Claw is going to go and finish off that Gengar, which is going to be relief for me because I was so scared of what that Gengar was capable of. So the Tri-Attack does come out from this Porygon Z with the Light Screen out. This thing does a lot of damage. And I was surprised. I was surprised it killed me, but it is a Porygon Z, I guess, one of the higher special attackers in the game. And it was Life Orb. Light Screen does now fade, and the Gliscor from him does come out. I am going to go right back into my Klefki just to get a couple of screens set up before my final Super Lucario comes in to clean up, hopefully. I do put the Thunder Wave straight on the Porygon Z because I know I'm going to have to focus that thing sooner or later, and I just want the slight chance of not having to deal with it. So the Dragon Claw does go on the Gliscor, so just paralyze Porygon Z, and I find it does little to nothing. So here comes the Earthquake. It's going to do a lot of damage to Klefki, but it is just enough to survive. The Tri-Attack comes out and it's going to go right on this Dragonite, and it's going to do so much damage. It's ridiculous, and I get that freeze hacks. Thankfully I had the Lumberry, which is going to bring me right out of that freeze, but I am so lucky I had that. That is why I carry Lumberry on my Dragonite. It gets rid of that RNG. Gliscor then finds himself poisoned from the Toxic Orb, which tells me, oh god, this is the facade Gliscor, and I'm going to have to use Reflect, which is going to sort of negate the damage from it, but I go strip the Dragon Claw on the Porygon Z just to finish it off because I know I'm not going to get the, I know I'm not getting the Gliscor in one turn. So I go ahead and take out the Porygon Z right there, and the Brick Break does come out. It breaks straight through the Reflect because it is Brick Break. So yeah, it takes that out. I was expecting a facade on Dragonite or something there, but I guess it didn't do that. But then I figured, okay, so the Poison Heal ability comes in. So that is why I have Toxic Orb. In comes the Lucario, and this is obviously my signature Pokemon right here. Goes straight into that Mega Form. How sexy is that? Mega Lucario comes right in the there, and it is going to hit this Gliscor with a Flash Cannon. Will it kill it in one turn? Of course it does. Gliscor goes down there to the Flash Cannon, and that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that. I know there was 2 games there, but the first one was relatively crap. So I wanted to upload 2 and at least make an interesting video there. The next match is going to be, I'm going to video it now before I actually upload anything, so you should be getting 2 this evening, just before I head in and play some League of Legends for the night. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video, folks. Bye!